So the other day, someone asked me, "Do you meditate daily?" And in the moment, I answered no, but I kind of stumbled on my words. I said no, but I try to incorporate it, and it was a powerful question. The way they asked it, they were serious. We were having a great conversation, and I fumbled the answer. I because meditation and where I want to take this conversation with you today is this thing I'm calling meditation. It means a lot to me, but I hate the word meditation, and I don't even consider myself having a daily meditation practice. And so I did have a few follow-up thoughts that I wanted to share with this person, but also that I thought would be interesting to share with you right now. There were three thoughts that I had when being asked, "Do I meditate daily?" And those thoughts were: one, no, I do not meditate daily. Two, I do not like the word meditation. But three, I do a variety of self-care practices, which looks like me relaxing, checking in with my body, maybe listening to my breath for a little bit, trying to feel the emotions in my gut and heart. This is very casual. There's no official meditation period. Um, so to answer that friend, I would give an example. I would say, no, I do not officially meditate. I used to, where I would sit down in a safe place and I would set a timer and I'd have a cushion and I'd sit upright and I'd try to follow my breath. And there was a certain discipline to it. Did that for years. But nowadays, I'm at a relationship with my body now where, for example, this morning I drove and I didn't get enough sleep. I have a little bit of a headache even right now. I can sense it. And as I drove, I just tried to feel the vibrations of the car. There was no radio, no music. The phone was away, and I'm just driving, trying to feel my body, trying to feel the headache in my head. Just, you know, kind of even just lightly thinking. There's no pressure. This is what I am coming to right here, is that this casual, I don't even call it meditation. This casual, I call it reflection. This casual reflecting. Just how am I feeling? What am I feeling right now? What do I need to do today? I'm not. It's not all my body. I'm thinking about. I'm planning some stuff. There's a few things that I think that's important if you're reflecting. It relaxes you, and there's not a lot of pressure on you. There's no sort of baggage. So reflection, as I'm saying, reflection just relaxes you. There's not this emotional pressure, this perfectionistic standard to clear your mind. There's not this standard to straighten your spine. There's not this standard to follow your breath and return your mind to your breath. That's what I do. That's just me. That's how I have found benefit in mindfulness and in meditation. And I want to share this because I am an expert in meditation. I've lived for 13 months as a monk. I've done over 10 silent retreats, each over a week long. I've led meditation groups. I've led hundreds of yoga classes. I've, read dozens of books. I've been doing it for 10 years. You do not need to have a disciplined, timed, rigid, quote unquote, meditation practice. You don't need it. You don't need it. It can be useful. Yeah. You don't need it. You do need some time to reflect. Whether you're driving, just a few minutes walking each day, this place, this world we live in is nuts, guys. It's nuts. We're bombarded by signals and noise 24/7. You have to find some way to disconnect, relax the body, let some of that pressure in your head, just kind of let your mind wander. No need to clear your thoughts, just kind of check in with your body. This like real loose, it's loose. Like you gotta loosen up. You gotta loosen up. Like maybe that's what I should call it. Instead of reflecting, we should call it loosening. Gotta loosen up, yo. That's how and to me that's the essence of meditation. That's the real essence. So whether it's loosening up or meditation, or reflecting, or even if you want to call it meditating, I don't care. Getting a few minutes of that. When you drive home, taking a little walk outside, checking into what you're feeling, not thinking, what you're feeling. And sometimes you're gonna feel bad, like when we have a headache, we feel bad, and it's really important that we take note of that, And maybe you can't. Maybe you're stuck in meetings all day and you can't really deal with the headache, but at least we're sober and aware. We're aware, okay, I got a headache. It's there. That awareness is there. You're not running away. And so it's just so important. And the real gist of why I made this video was because I wanted to communicate to my friend who asked me, do I meditate daily? Do I meditate daily? And the phrase meditate daily, it brought up associations for me of this disciplined period of my life where I would sit cross-legged and just follow my breath, and that's wonderful. But for a lot of people, that's not appropriate. And a lot of people, maybe you, are intimidated to start a daily meditation practice because you think, oh my God, there's no way in hell I'll stick with it. There's no way in heck I'm gonna be able to clear my mind, or I'm gonna be able to sit still. There's a lot of baggage that comes around with a daily meditation practice. We all hear about it in the news that it's really good for you, but then the nuts and bolts of it, the nitty gritty, it kind of is perfectionistic. People can be unhealthy about the way they approach meditation. We don't want rigidity and perfectionism and judgment and performance. We just gotta loosen up, yo. We just gotta loosen up, reflect, relax, casual, a few minutes a day, whatever. It should feel good. You just do it when you have some time when you're commuting or whatever. Don't make it into something that's a chore. Just you drink water when you're thirsty, right? I mean, just do this, it's just part of your life. It's just something you do. That's just me. It's just something I do. It's not something that I do daily. It's not like I practice meditation daily. These videos are different. This is not something I just do. Although it's becoming something I do. These daily videos, they're becoming something I just do. I'm getting in the hang of it. Just do it without thinking. But it's something that I'm performing. This is a performance for you. And it's something that takes effort, and we don't want meditation to be like that. We don't want it to be a performance-based thing. We just want you to freaking do it. You do laundry, right? Why do you do laundry? It's because your clothes smell. You just do it. We do a lot of things like that. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. It's kind of winding around now. So I'll kind of wrap things up. I do not meditate daily. It's just something that infuses throughout my life. I try to loosen up a lot. And I don't need to remind myself to loosen up. I just check in, and it's just something that I kind of do naturally nowadays. So anyways, how do you incorporate meditation into your life? What does meditation mean to you? And what do you like more, reflecting or loosening? Let me know. All right, peace.